Hello and welcome. I'm Ela McGregor, your guide through Scotland's wild highlands and legendary lochs. This is a land where myth and nature intertwine, where every mountain and loch tells a story older than memory. Today, we'll celebrate Scotland's raw, untamed beauty. Ancient glens, mysterious waters, and rugged coastlines shaped by time. Let this be more than a tour. Let it be an invitation to pause, breathe, and feel the spirit of this land. Picture yourself atop a misty peak, the world unfurling in green and grey beneath you. Imagine the cool air by a tranquil loch, its surface mirroring dramatic skies. Let's begin our adventure into Scotland's magical, unforgettable scenery. Our journey starts at Loch Ness, a name synonymous with mystery. This vast, dark loch stretches over 23 miles, its depths shrouded in legend, home perhaps to the elusive Nessie. But the real magic is in the landscape, steep pine-clad hills plunging into black, peaty water, reflecting ever-changing Scottish skies. The ruins of Urquhart Castle stand watch, silent witnesses to centuries of history and myth. Whether you believe in monsters or not, Loch Ness invites you to wonder at the secrets beneath its surface. Here, myth, history, and wild beauty converge, Scotland's soul waiting to be explored. Next, we enter Glencoe, a glen of staggering beauty and deep history. As you approach, the valley opens up before you, its vastness both inviting and humbling. The air here feels charged, as if the land itself remembers every story, every footstep, every echo of the past. Towering peaks like the Three Sisters and Bedain Nam Bian rise dramatically, their faces scarred by time. These mountains stand as silent sentinels watching over the glen, their rugged slopes shaped by centuries of wind, rain and snow. Each peak has its own character, its own legend, and together they create a skyline that is both formidable and awe-inspiring. This landscape, carved by glaciers, feels ancient and powerful. The valley's contours tell a story written in stone and ice, a testament to the relentless forces that shaped the Highlands. Walking here, you sense the weight of millennia beneath your feet. Glencoe's story is also one of tragedy. The infamous 1692 massacre lingers in the air, adding poignancy to its grandeur. The mist that often shrouds the valley seems to carry whispers of the past, reminding visitors of the lives lost and the resilience of those who survived. This haunting history is woven into the very fabric of the land. Walk the valley, rivers tumble over ancient rocks, waterfalls streak down mountainsides, and streams carve their way through the heather. The sound of rushing water is a constant companion, echoing through the glen and adding to its wild, untamed atmosphere. Every turn reveals a new, breathtaking vista. The landscape shifts with every step, offering endless opportunities for discovery and wonder. Whether you're gazing across a sunlit valley or peering into a shadowed ravine, Glencoe never fails to surprise. The light here is ever-changing. Mist and sun transform the glen from mysterious to radiant in moments. One minute the mountains are cloaked in shadow, the next they blaze with golden light. This constant transformation gives Glencoe a magical, almost otherworldly quality. It's a paradise for adventurers, offering everything from gentle strolls to challenging climbs. Hikers, climbers, and nature lovers are drawn here from all over the world, eager to explore its trails and test themselves against its rugged terrain. Stand atop a ridge and see the Highlands stretch endlessly, a wilderness of peaks and moors. The sense of freedom and solitude is profound, and the views are nothing short of spectacular. Glencoe is a place that humbles and inspires, a living testament to Scotland's wild spirit. Here, nature's power and beauty are on full display, inviting you to pause, reflect, and simply take it all in. To visit is to feel both the power of nature and the weight of history. Glencoe leaves an indelible mark on all who wander its paths, a reminder of the enduring connection between land, legend, and the human spirit. We cross to the Isle of Skye, a land shrouded in myth, mist, and dramatic beauty. Here the air feels thick with ancient stories, and every turn reveals a new wonder waiting to be discovered. The jagged Cullen Mountains dominate the skyline, their peaks often lost in swirling clouds. Below, the coastline is a masterpiece of nature, towering cliffs, hidden coves, and sweeping bays that seem to stretch endlessly into the sea. The wildness of the landscape is both humbling and exhilarating. Iconic sights abound, like the Old Man of Storr, a towering pinnacle that stands sentinel over the land, its silhouette instantly recognizable. Nearby, the fairy glen enchants with its whimsical, otherworldly hills, where legend says fairies still dance at dusk. At the fairy pools, crystal-clear waters cascade over smooth stones, inviting the brave for a refreshing dip beneath the shadow of the black quillins. The water here is so pure it almost glows, and the setting is nothing short of magical. Stand at Neist Point as the sun sets, painting the sky in vivid colours above the Atlantic. The lighthouse stands as a beacon on the edge of the world, and the view is unforgettable, a perfect moment of peace and awe. Skye's history is as rich as its landscape. Clan legends echo through the glens, and the traditions of Gaelic culture and music still thrive in its villages. Here you can feel the spirit of the past alive in every stone and song. This island is a place of contrasts. Rugged mountains rise above serene lochs, and mystical glens hide secrets waiting to be explored. The ever-changing weather only adds to the sense of magic and mystery. Skye blurs the line between reality and fantasy, a dreamscape for the adventurous where every path leads to a new discovery and every view feels like a scene from a legend. For those who seek wonder, the Isle of Skye is truly enchanting. Southward, we reach Loch Lomond, the largest inland water in Britain, where the rugged highlands gently give way to the rolling lowlands. This is a place where two worlds meet, their contrasts reflected in the ever-changing landscape that surrounds the loch. Its southern shores are broad and gentle, dotted with lush green islands that seem to float on the water's surface. As you travel north, the loch narrows, hemmed in by dramatic mountains like Ben Lomond, whose peak stands sentinel over the landscape, offering breathtaking views for those who venture up its slopes. The loch's calm, glassy waters mirror the sky and hills, creating a sense of tranquility that invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and simply be present in the moment. Here, nature's beauty is reflected in every ripple and cloud. Glide by boat among its scattered islands, each with its own story and secrets, or walk the famous West Highland Way along the ever-changing shoreline. Every step reveals new vistas, from hidden coves to sweeping mountain panoramas. Villages like Luss offer a warm welcome, their stone cottages and flower-filled gardens steeped in history and tradition. Here, the spirit of the loch is woven into daily life, and visitors are invited to share in its timeless charm. Wildlife thrives here. Red deer roam the woodlands, ospreys soar above the water, and ancient forests carpeted with bluebells provide shelter for countless creatures. The natural world flourishes in this protected haven. Loch Lomond is a sanctuary for the soul, a place to escape the rush of modern life and find peace in the gentle lapping of waves and the whisper of the wind through the trees. Whether you're hiking to a mountain summit, kayaking across still waters, or simply watching the sun set behind distant peaks, Loch Lomond's beauty soothes, inspires, and leaves a lasting impression on all who visit. We venture into the Cairngorms, the UK's largest national park, a vast wild plateau of mountains and ancient forests. 5 of Scotland's 6 highest peaks rise here, surrounded by remnants of the Caledonian forest. Wildlife flourishes. Red squirrels, wildcats, capercaillie and ptarmigan thrive in this unique ecosystem. Explore serene lochs, rushing rivers, and climb to the high tops where granite and moss rule. The weather is fierce and unpredictable, shaping both land and life. Adventurers find endless trails, while quiet moments by a river or watching deer at dusk offer deep peace. The Cairngorms are a living wilderness, a place of challenge, scale and inspiration. Here, Scotland's untamed heart beats strong. Westward, we find Eilean Donan Castle, Scotland's most iconic fortress, perched where 3 sea lochs meet. Its silhouette, framed by the Kintail Mountains and reflected in tidal waters, is pure Highland romance. Built in the 13th century, destroyed and lovingly restored, the castle is a symbol of resilience and history. Step inside to explore halls and battlements, or simply stand on the bridge as mist and light transform the scene. Eileen Donan has starred in films and captured imaginations worldwide. It's more than a building. It's a symbol of the Highlands' enduring spirit. To see it is to witness the perfect harmony of nature and history. Now, we stand at the foot of Ben Nevis, the UK's highest peak, a true giant at 1,345 metres. Its presence dominates Fort William, calling adventurers to test themselves on its rugged slopes. The mountain path offers a long, rewarding ascent, with views expanding at every turn. Weather here is unpredictable. Sunshine, wind and snow can all appear in a single climb. On a clear day, the summit reveals a panorama stretching over 120 miles. The north face challenges even expert climbers, its cliffs famed worldwide. Ben Nevis is more than a mountain. It's a symbol of adventure and awe. Whether from the glen or the summit, it inspires respect and wonder. Our final stop is Loch Awe, a place of quiet beauty and ancient echoes. This long, slender loch winds through gentle hills, its shores dotted with ruins and woodlands. Kilchurn Castle, a romantic ruin, stands reflected in still waters, evoking centuries of clan history. Drift by boat past misty islands and ancient crannogs, feeling the weight of time and legend. Wildlife abounds. Ospreys hunt, red squirrels dart, and beavers return to these tranquil shores. Loch Awe invites slow discovery. Quiet walks, fishing, and moments of peaceful reflection. Here, history and nature whisper together, a perfect contemplative end to our journey. Our journey through Scotland's Highlands and lochs ends here, but your adventure is just beginning. We've explored legendary waters, dramatic glens, magical isles, and wild mountains. If this journey inspired you, please consider subscribing to support more travel stories. Don't let this be just a video. Let it spark your own dream. Picture yourself breathing Highland air, touching ancient stones, and watching sunsets over tranquil lochs. The magic of Scotland is real. Go and find it.